The following contest is a four-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from Ohio, weighing in at 204 pounds, the National Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Champion.
Corey, given that the title is not on the line here, will motivation be an issue for the champ tonight?
Absolutely not, Cole. He doesn't care if the title's on the line or not. He just wants to kick somebody's teeth in.
And his opponents, first, from Washington, weighing in at 165 pounds, the Dragon Slater Jack Evans.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our fatal four-way match.
And one of these superstars will walk away from here with plenty to brag about, while the other three will likely be wondering what went wrong for them here tonight.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 245 pounds, Wildcat Dub Klingen.
A big-time fatal four-way match coming up here, guys.
Which means, believe it or not, we're going to be sending away three of these superstars with a loss here tonight.
And from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 177 pounds, Ted Gorilla.
Plenty of drama surrounding this battle royal here tonight.
And with so many top names competing in this battle royal, there's no telling who will walk away as the last superstar standing.
The 4 men in the ring are set. One of the most chaotic contests a superstar can compete in is a fatal 4-way. Anything can happen, and the match can be over in an instant.
One thing to keep an eye out for in a match like this is the formation of alliances. When that happens, you want to make sure you're not on the wrong end of it. Otherwise, your night will end in a hurry.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. A striking blow. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. It'll be interesting to see how he responds here in this 4-way environment.
Something that a superstar must remember in a fatal 4-way match is that there are no countouts and no disqualifications. I love the sound of that. Just think of all the possibilities. The match can end up in a brawl in the crowd or on the stage or in the locker room, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
He's on the defensive here. Ouch. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole, but he's got to be careful not to take too much more punishment here if he wants to be the one walking away with the win.
Corey, as you mentioned before, I know how fond you are of contests that have the no count-out, no disqualification stipulations attached to them. For a superstar competing in a fatal 4-way, they have to remember that could mean being the victim of a brutal assault, and they never see it coming.
That's exactly right, Michael. Since the fatal 4-way is no count-out and no disqualification, an attack can come by way of one of the opponents in a match lurking outside the ring, just waiting for the right time to strike or outside interference. And it's all legal. We can also see a fatal 4-way tag team match, which means 16 superstars are participating and one from each team is in the ring at the same time. Similar to a fatal 4-way with one very interesting twist. A superstar can be tagged in or out by any other legal man in the ring, not just your tag team partner.
Byron, earlier you brought up the 16 superstar 4-way elimination tag team match. It goes without saying that the match is quite the scene before the bell even rings. Something else I'd like to include is that in the fatal 4-way tag team elimination format, once a superstar gets eliminated, their tag team partner is eliminated as well.
That's right, Michael. Once a superstar is eliminated, their partner is also done for the night. With this much humanity in the ring at one time, it's quite possible that the match will break down into pure chaos. And before you know it, there are bodies literally flying everywhere. And remember, no countouts, no disqualification. There's a mistake I've noticed that a lot of superstars make in a fatal 4-way match. They check with the referee to confirm that the referee counted 2, and that it was not a 3 count. Sometimes they argue with the referee. In a fatal 4-way, if you take the time to argue with the referee about the count, somebody's going to attack you, and it's going to be too late.
Corey, I have to agree with you on a point you made earlier. Sometimes superstars get into a war of words with the official about if a pinfall attempt resulted in a 2 or 3 count. In a fatal 4-way match, you have 2 other opponents, not including the... He might have it.
Boom! Michinoku driver.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
That slam just brought this entire arena to its feet.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, what impact. When this guy's on, look out. He wants it one more time.
Boom! Michinoku driver.
This one is over. Harsh impact.
Ducks up.
Pele kick.
Uh-oh.
Going for the run.
Oh, what a slam that hurt.
The Fatal 4-Way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
What a match! Corey, you talked about the ground rules of a fatal 4-way match. One thing to keep in mind is that depending on the stipulation, there could be eliminations in the match, meaning that once a superstar is pinned, taps. We have seen him here before.
Boom! Michinoku driver.
Here's his moment, Michael. Many times in a Fatal 4-Way match, we've seen superstars join forces for the moment in taking out a dominant entity. This could be someone like Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, and Nia Jax as examples. When a superstar has that type of power and can be that dominant, competitors will put their differences aside in hopes of eliminating that force from the match.
He's on the defensive now. You can't help but wonder if he can turn things around here in this 4-way match.
I'm really disappointed in what we're seeing from him here tonight. Heading in, I really thought he had a chance of winning this Fatal 4-Way match. Now, I'm not so sure about that.
He's looked great up until now, and it's imperative that he doesn't lose focus and let his opponent back into this match.
These 4 superstars look like they've been put through absolute torture right now.
Absolutely planet. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. Uh-oh.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
Now let's take another look at one of the best Fatal 4-Way matches we've seen in a long, long while.
That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
There's your winner, folks. The last competitor standing. Very nicely done.
To run the gamut like we just saw here tonight is among the toughest things a WWE competitor can do.
In the crowd here tonight.